welcome back to Indika Pagi teman-teman Indika. Di jam 8:07. You guys know what's coming up in the third hour OOTD di Ride and Shine. Sambil kamu macet-macetan, kita ngobrol-ngobrol aja dulu kali ya. Dan today, kita ada talk show. As usual, every Thursday, we're talking about social enterprises and key players, people that we need to give recognition to, we need to know more about, because they've got such a hati yang sangat mulia, tapi mereka tahu juga kalau misalnya nggak mau handouts. They want to be sustainable. And that's what basically social enterprise is, also having impact in your community. And today, I am so glad to be joined by, pertama, Mbak Gita dulu dari iSend, seperti biasa. Selamat pagi, Mbak.
Selamat pagi.
It's been a while since we saw each other, yeah?
Yeah.
How have you been so far?
Good. How's the snacks? Healthy snacks?
It was so good. It was so good. My son loved it.
Yay.
Also, Mbak Denia Isetianti.
Hi.
She's the CEO and founder of Cleanomic.
Cleanomic. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Cleanomic. Okay, so kalau Cleanomic beda lagi tuh ya. Cleanomic. So, Cleanomic.
Yeah.
What is Cleanomic?
So, Cleanomic itu sebenarnya kependekan dari Clean Economic.
Okay.
So, basically kita adalah platform digital yang menjual dan menyediakan konten serta produk-produk yang intinya mengajak teman-teman untuk mengurangi sampah.
Oh, okay. So very environmentally self-conscious.
Yeah, we call it earth-friendly platform. So kita ngajak teman-teman untuk memulai gaya hidup yang ramah lingkungan.
So, is it a website? Is it an application?
It's a website.
Okay, it's a
and
website.
E-commerce basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically it's something like online shops where you sell stuff that is very environmentally friendly.
Yeah, and in addition to that, jadi kita nggak cuma jual produk rumah tangga biasa, tapi kita ada online classes, ada workshopnya juga yang online dan offline. Terus kita juga ada digital map untuk ngasih lihat teman-teman kayak tempat-tempat untuk drop box sampah tuh di mana aja misalnya.
Oh, wow.
Terus ada kita juga punya tiket dari eco travels atau sustainable tourisms.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty much a holistic experience. And then kita juga punya podcast radio, Cleanomic Radio we call it. Jadi intinya sih sebenarnya kita pengen jadi suatu environment, digital environment di mana teman-teman tuh bisa mencari tahu lebih banyak tentang gaya hidup yang peduli lingkungan, serta belanja juga barang-barangnya kalau if you really want it to.
Something on the surface that sounds very simple,
Yeah.
Cleanomic. And the thing is, it is simple, but no one's yet to be doing it. You're one of the very first few ones to be doing it. And to realize this idea, datang dari mana nih?
Jadi sebenarnya aku mulai Cleanomic ini sekitar setahun yang lalu ya, dan aku tuh sebenarnya sehari-hari kerjanya sebagai pengacara. So I'm actually working as a lawyer.
Okay.
I've been working as a lawyer for more than 10 years now. Dan biasa dong standar ibu-ibu bekerja lainnya ya, aku selalu belanja tuh online semua keperluan rumah tangga. Nah, and then one day aku belanja snack buat anak-anak aku. Terus pas barang-barangnya datang, itu tuh packaging banyak banget kan.
Right.
Dan pas aku unboxing apa segala macam tuh aku ngerasa overwhelmed, dan aku ngerasa kayak there's something wrong with this, and there's something that needs to be done. Nah, nggak lama dari situ tuh aku sempat ngeliat di social media kalau ada video yang viral banget nih, kayak British diver lagi berenang di Nusa Penida.
I saw that video day one when it came out.
Yeah,
I had a rant on this radio station for about 3 minutes, where I said, gua malu sama orang-orang Indonesia, karena mending yang di video itu orang Indonesia, ini gak orang bule, ngasih lihat, di Bali tuh banyak sampah loh, and he just like dives and swims as he fights his way through packaging of Indomie and Aqua and all that stuff.
It's crazy, right? And then and the thing about social media, once you start paying attention to those stuff, suddenly your feed will fill with all of those similar stuff, then it gets really overwhelmed. Terus aku pikir kayak I think I really want to do something, so that's how I start Cleanomic. And like literally the next day I start the Cleanomic Instagram page. And then these days kan sebenarnya bikin online shop itu gampang banget ya.
Right.
So everything I do everything myself. Jadi kayak semua tuh aku ngerjain semua sendiri. And then one day the magic of Instagram, ada orang beli posting, and then a year later, here I am.
Oh wow, that's amazing. We're gonna be talking a lot more about Cleanomics. Obviously, we're just getting started, teman-teman Indika. Tapi we've got a word from our sponsor. We've got a song also to play buat teman-teman Indika. Right after this, I want to know how far Cleanomics has gone. When did you guys start this? What year?
March last year.
1 years old.
Yes.
Almost, literally 1 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. This should be interesting, teman-teman Indika. Make sure you stay tuned on OOTD Obrolan of the Day. Masih ngobrol-ngobrol sama Mbak Denia Isetianti, CEO and founder of Cleanomic. Stay tuned. Welcome back to 91.6 Indika FM. Freddy Gurning tentunya masih nemenin kamu di Indika Pagi jam 8:22 teman-teman Indika. Sebentar lagi udah mau jam 8:30. Kita masih ngobrol-ngobrol di OOTD Obrolan of the Day, the iSend Social Enterprise Talk Show dengan Mbak Gita dan juga Mbak Denia Isetianti, our flavor of the week, CEO and founder of Cleanomic. Dan tadi sempat dia mention what is Cleanomic kind of in general. Obviously you said it's basically e-commerce, but clean economics. So you're selling products that are very environmentally aware, not of themselves, but very environmentally safe. How many people have you gotten to in terms of udah berapa banyak orang-orang yang beli barang-barang dari Cleanomic?
Kalau dari setahun belakangan ini sudah banyak banget ya, tapi in general our website traffic itu mungkin on daily basis bisa 1,000 sampai 2,000 orang going to our sites. Ya jadi kayak dikaliin aja sih selama per bulan dan selama setahun ini. So we have a lot of traffic to our site as well and sales as well, karena kita sendiri juga dari awal tahun lalu kemarin sampai sekarang we've grown so exponentially, and then we already have our own office now. We have 2 stores, and then we have 4 full-time people that working with us. So.
In a year's time, you've grown so much. It's ridiculous.
And it's a good thing because it means that a lot of people more cautious and then care about the environment, right?
Also, you can't really do that, Mbak Gita, as we all know, if your product's not good.
Right.
Obviously, a lot of other e-commerce that are in Jakarta right now, they have their own ways of kind of standing out above the rest. Obviously, Cleanomic, something very, very that really just stands out above the rest. Selling these products that are environmentally aware, environmentally safe. How are you able to contribute this along with, obviously, 2019? Basically, if you start something along the lines of e-commerce, you're just gonna skyrocket. Atau memang it's a good product? Is there a way to quantify that?
Ya sebenarnya sih kenapa kita undang Cleanomic gitu ya jadi salah satu narasumbernya iSend itu because most of us are their followers sebetulnya.
Right.
Dan maksudnya yang membedakan Cleanomic kan banyak ya yang menjual as you said, a lot of people are selling this type of like lifestyle product right now karena lagi tren pakai sedotan ini itu segala macam gitu, lagi tren banget sejak mungkin 2 tahun terakhir kali ya, karena Cleanomics ini punya story sebenarnya yang membedakan itu sebetulnya dia bukan cuma menjual, tapi mereka juga memberikan tips bagaimana caranya supaya hidup lebih environmentally conscious. Dia kasih kemudahan untuk workshop online, dia kasih kemudahan untuk ketemuan kopdar, jadi kayak kita ketemuan sama orang-orang yang sejenis. Terus yang sangat menarik itu konten di Cleanomic sendiri. Kalau nanti Mas Freddy atau teman-teman yang dengerin mulai follow Cleanomic, the most impressive thing is when they talk about their own packaging of the product. Jadi mereka struggle supaya packaging itu nggak pakai plastik loh. Jadi,
how do you do that?
It's a long and not easy way. Jadi kayak waktu pertama kali kita start ini kan emang nomor 1 concern saya adalah packaging plastik yang eksesif gitu, dan ketika saya memulai usaha ini ya nomor 1 tuh saya harus ngerubah itu gimana caranya. So jadi dengan berbagai macam kita kolaborasi sama beberapa logistik dan sebagainya, itu tuh akhirnya kita nemu satu perusahaan yang bisa mengcater permintaan kita untuk mengirim tanpa plastik gitu. Dan sekarang ini kita juga untuk wilayah Jakarta kita juga bekerja sama dengan Kami Antar Jakarta, which is kurir yang menggunakan sepeda. So we try to reduce our carbon footprint as well.
That's awesome. Did you get any of this from kind of business models of e-commerce that are outside of Indonesia? Might be other countries that are more environmentally aware, more environmentally conscious than we are as a society. Ada nggak sih kayak mungkin Amazon or
Not necessarily, karena kita belum sampai ke tahap itu ya, dan Amazon and Alibaba and all the rest are very advanced. Sedangkan kita kan masih small scale banget nih, dan mungkin opportunity di Indonesia atau vendor-vendor di Indonesia itu juga masih terbatas banget untuk yang punya cautious atau aim yang sama dengan kita. Jadi kayak we just try to wing it along the way, dan sambil cari-cari teman-teman yang sama-sama punya kepikiran dan passion yang sama nih gitu. Dan alhamdulillah sih sebenarnya so far lumayan makin kesini makin banyak gitu.
Alright. Also after this, I want to play a song buat teman-teman Indika. But after this, I want to ask you about the content you're giving out to the people in terms of environmentally conscious, how to kind of know what's going on with your environment, how to be more environmentally conscious. Because seperti yang Mbak Gita bilang tadi, ini yang beda nih, mengedukasi juga
kontennya.
Instead of just obviously it's sustainable, it's a business model, it has social impacts, but it also has lasting impact karena customer juga yang beli lewat situ diedukasi juga ya. Alright, coming up right after this, still with Mbak Gita dari Aisen dan Mbak Denia, CEO and founder of Cleanomic. Teman-teman Indika, gue puterin satu lagu dulu ya, dari Reza, Berharap Tak Berpisah. Enjoy this one, stay tuned on Indika Pagi. Welcome back to 91.6 Indika FM. Freddy Gurning tentunya masih nemenin kamu di Indika Pagi. Jam 8:30 teman-teman Indika. Gue masih ngobrol-ngobrol sama Mbak Gita dari Aisen, Mbak Denia, CEO and founder of Cleanomic. Tadi kita sempat ngobrol-ngobrol juga the popularity of Cleanomic after a year. Basically, if it's a baby, it's like my son, Aiden. Ngomong baru in 3-word sentences. Mama sayang Aiden, Aiden sayang Mama. That's it. But you guys have reached out to so many people, and apparently you mentioned that one day there was this person that bought our stuff, started posting it online, and then it just blew up. Who was it?
Rara Sekar.
Oh my goodness. Is she green?
She is. And to be honest, waktu dia beli produk aku tahun lalu.
What did she buy?
Dia
jadi
beli,
gosip gitu.
I can't really remember. Kalau nggak salah sih mungkin sikat gigi bambu atau sabun.
Wow.
And then sebenarnya to be honest waktu itu aku nggak tahu dia tuh siapa gitu. Cuman aku ngeliat followernya lumayan banyak nih gitu. Waktu itu followernya masih awal ada 12.000, unik banget followernya Mbak Rara. Terus ya udah, and then aku waktu itu ngasih kirim barangnya dia. Cuman aku kasih thank you note gitu. Hai Mbak Rara, thank you for shopping at Cleanomic. This is additional stuff for you as a bonus. Hope you really like it. Terus and then she posted, and then bam 1,000 follower in a day, and then people just floating in, and then biasa kan netizen kalau beli posting ya udah terus aja kayak gitu.
Funny how maybe social media that's really funny. But like in terms of your product, because I know that you're not going to be able to take off if you don't have quality. Obviously you get to work with a lot of people that makes these things, like the toothbrush. How do you find quality people? Is it do you import stuff or semua karya Indonesia?
Jadi ada beberapa yang masih kita import karena memang belum available di Indonesia kayak sedotan stainless. Karena kan kita perlu beberapa sertifikasi ya untuk kualitas dari produk itu sendiri. Nah, sisanya sih mostly kita emang pakai dari produk dalam negeri. Jadi kayak kita kerjasama sama misalnya vendor di Bali, terus juga ada beberapa di daerah-daerah yang bikinin produk untuk kita. Jadi kayak emang kita sih we really work closely with them, and then we communicate what we want, kayak kita temunya seperti apa. Jadi kayak emang benar-benar menjaga hubungan baik dengan vendor itu salah satu key juga sih dari quality control kita gitu. Sama kita juga dengerin feedback dari teman-teman customer. Itu sih yang penting.
In terms of the stuff that you sell, the Cleanomic, is it literally top to bottom, head to toe, anything?
Pretty much. Jadi kita punya 74 varian produk. kebanyakan sih produk rumah tangga. Jadi kalau baju sih atau fashion gitu kita belum masuk kategorinya. Tapi dari mulai sabun, pembersih, sikat gigi, terus abis itu juga games buat anak-anak, terus perlengkapan belanja buat ke pasar supaya nggak pakai plastik, terus tempat makan, tempat minum, sendok garpu untuk kita bawa kemana-mana supaya menghindari cutlery yang plastik. Itu kita punya.
You really hate plastic. You really.
Not
We
per
don't
se.
have plastic here, right?
Not per se plastic, but the single-use
Single-use
plastic.
plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a crime, literally. Like, yeah. Also, I mentioned in the last talk set, we're gonna talk about the content that you guys put out in Cleanomic. What kind of content do you guys have?
So we started as talking a lot about zero waste. Jadi kalau teman-teman belum pernah dengar yang namanya zero waste itu adalah suatu jargon yang dipopulerkan sama Bea Johnson melalui bukunya Zero Waste Home. Jadi prinsipnya itu ada 5, reduce, reuse, recycle, terakhir rot sama reuse ya. Jadi refuse, reduce, recycle, rot, satu lagi reuse ya. Oke. Nah, tapi intinya adalah gimana caranya kita minimalisir barang-barang yang kita kirim ke TPA atau tempat pembuangan akhir. Nah, we talk a lot about that karena zero waste itu lebih ke lifestyle ya, ke gaya hidup, same like vegan for example gitu.
Yeah.
Nah, sebenarnya semakin kesini kita lebih mengekspansi atau memperluas jangkauan konten kita untuk lebih ke tema yang peduli lingkungan. Makanya kenapa di website kita yang sekarang kamu bisa nemuin tema-tema tentang green investment. Terus kita juga pengen meng-highlight orang-orang yang punya teknologi atau mengerjakan teknologi yang renewable energy.
Wow.
Terus juga kita juga pengen banget meng-highlight teman-teman dari misalnya ISEN atau Diverse Cleaner Actions atau misalnya gerakan diet kantong plastik yang memang kegiatannya itu mengadvokasi dan bekerja dengan pemerintah untuk membuat peraturan yang melarang penggunaan plastik sekali pakai. Jadi kan that's not necessarily zero waste, tapi lebih luas jangkauannya gitu. Makanya kayak di website kita ada juga workshop tentang green investment, cara membuat tempe sendiri di rumah atau urban farming, permaculture dan sebagainya gitu. Jadi kita benar-benar memperluas konten kita dari zero waste ke tema yang peduli lingkungan secara holistik gitu.
Question that I have every single week. You guys could have stopped at selling basically environmentally friendly stuff. Why go beyond and started going with content in terms of ngedukasiin teman-teman yang memang beli produk dari Cleanomic juga? Why go the extra mile?
Because at the end of the day, I think what we really think it's important is education gitu. Jadi people need to know why they're doing this and why they need to do this, why this is important. Karena jualan itu kayak plus aja, kayak bonus gitu. Tapi core-nya adalah edukasi dan mengajak orang-orang untuk mengerti bahwa ini tuh isu penting gitu. Jadi kayak isu sampah. Tahu nggak sih kalau misalnya bantar gebang di Jakarta itu tuh cuman punya waktu 4-5 tahun sebelum itu tuh nggak bisa dipakai lagi.
What? Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
And then what happens, Jadi kayak masalah sampah itu, it's actually a really big problem. It's a very serious problem, but people sort of take it for granted karena kita sering banget punya mental out of sight, out of mind gitu.
Yeah.
Because it's not in my backyard.
Yeah, it's not. We don't see it, so we don't care.
It's not in my front house gitu. Jadi kayak dan kita tuh take it for granted, kita taruh sampah. Ketika kita buang sampah ke tempat sampah, magically in a few hours it will disappear gitu. Padahal ketika kita buang sampah, apalagi misalnya sampahnya tidak dibuang dengan baik dan benar, misalnya tidak dipilah dan sebagainya, we create problems, right? Dan ketika kita buang, those problem isn't going away gitu, but you just actually moving those problem to another place and it will become someone else problem gitu.
Right.
Dan itu sih sebenarnya yang aku pengen ajak teman-teman untuk, let's not take things for granted anymore because this is a serious problem. Dan kita mulai dari diri sendiri.
That's awesome. Such a very hippie way to look at it. But this is how you digitalize hippie culture. Basically very green, very environmentally conscious, but bringing it a step further in 2019, Mbak Gita,
Mhm.
we've talked to a lot of people every single week.
Yes.
Come and gone in on Indika Pagi. Basically, a lot of great ideas, a lot of awesome ideas. This one might be the most expansive one that I've heard.
Right.
In terms of, we're gonna cover everything,
Everything.
but we're going to touch a subject that whether or not you want to, you're going to have to face in a few years' time. Especially kayak
Yeah.
gue sekarang setelah punya anak udah mulai mikir juga nih, literally like, where is there gonna be beaches for my son to enjoy
Exactly.
when he gets married?
Yeah.
You know, stuff like
Kalau
that.
Bantar Gebang tutup gimana?
I know. Are they gonna have to throw trash at my place? What's
Right.
gonna happen? You know. So
Yeah.
this concept, Cleanomic, how can we, teman-teman Indika especially, if we want to get into social entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
how do we find that spark, that two things that make you go, I can bring this kind of blanket effect, talking about, you know, social,
Yeah.
environmental issues, tapi dengan jualan di e-commerce,
Yeah,
jualan
yeah.
barang gitu.
Iya. Nggak, sebetulnya sih dua hal nih Mas Freddy, kalau dari teman-teman social enterprise yang kita ketemu ya, either mereka mulai dari sesuatu yang mereka seneng banget, yang mereka cinta banget gitu ya, pokoknya kalau gue nggak ngerjain ini tuh nggak tenang gitu. Atau yang bikin mereka marah banget.
Right.
Jadi either you think about it that way gitu. Kalau ada satu problem yang bikin kalian tuh kalau hidup sehari-hari tuh kepikiran terus kayak gini, kenapa sih jadi mau marah-marah, mau ranting gitu ya, tadi kayak Mas Freddy bilang.
Oh iya.
Things that makes you wanna rant itu mungkin sesuatu yang bisa fuel you into thinking the big picture gitu. Either that atau sesuatu yang kamu sayang banget. Jadi kalau aku misalnya kenapa Sekolas ini walaupun kita isinya lawyer-lawyer, kenapa kita pilih topik lingkungan di bulan Mei ini, tanggung jawabnya Sekolas nih untuk cari narasumber dan semuanya akan lingkungan nih bulan Mei
Right.
ini. Karena memang that is the thing that fuel us gitu. Majority of us in Sekolas semuanya sangat conscious dengan conservation, maksudnya terestrial, hutan, terus waste management, marine, things like that. Itu di back in the back of our mind, those are the things that we think about. Jadi kalau di luar sana pengen membantu nih social enterprise, either you become a social entrepreneur, find things that sparks joy or sparks anger in you, atau teman-teman yang sekarang udah jadi social enterprise inilah yang perlu didukung sebetulnya. So instead of buying your product di supermarket gitu ya, let's say toothbrush, jangan beli di supermarket, lihat di Cleanomic, nanti packagingnya juga nggak pakai plastik, dan itu sesuatu yang sebetulnya bisa degradable karena sikat giginya dari bambu gitu, dan brittle-nya itu yang buat ngegigit itu juga degradable. Jadi you created zero waste actually with your product, pelan-pelan gitu sebetulnya.
And the one thing that I kind of want to ask you also, in terms of, obviously, when you talk about something like this, this concept of this kind of just selling products that are green, that's it. Literally, that's it. Obviously, there's content behind it, but on face value, it's kita ngejual barang-barang yang green. We're selling green products. Obviously, they have a business model. Obviously, this business model is very strong. Kalau nggak mungkin setahun masih jalan, right? In terms of this spectrum there, we always talk about profit-driven dan yayasan yang obviously. Where do you think this falls, Cleanomics?
Sebenarnya secara bisnis model, kalau dilihat dari sisi e-commerce kan gini, rules of thumb-nya aja ya. Kalau kami di sekolah sering bilang, kalau mau bilang diri sebagai social enterprise, then you need to make sure that majority of your profit goes back to the vision and mission.
Right.
Kalau dari tadi caranya Denia menjelaskan, justru dia menjelaskan sellingnya itu di belakang.
Right.
Betulnya yang dia invest itu jauh lebih banyak di develop kontennya, develop networknya, develop kemudahan-kemudahan untuk orang sibuk seperti orang-orang Jakarta ini untuk mengikuti kalau saya mau shifting lifestyle tuh caranya seperti apa. In order to sustain those, they're selling gitu kan. Jadi selama kita masih bisa membuktikan kita profitable sebagai bisnis, tapi majority of our profit goes back to our vision and mission, itu valid banget kalau mengatakan diri sebagai wirausaha sosial sebetulnya. Itu sih line-nya. Jadi maksudnya strictly speaking, majority of your profit needs to go back. Tapi juga number 2 itu yang masih kesulitan juga nih Mas Freddy. Jadi kalau di luar sana ada yang mendengar dan jago impact measuring nih, those type of things itu yang sangat dibutuhkan oleh social enterprise supaya mereka bisa membuktikan impactnya tuh seperti apa, dan itu masih sesuatu yang mahal dan sulit diakses di Indonesia ini. Makanya kita pengen lebih banyak lagi, mungkin sekarang lagi ada yang kuliah, lagi mau ngambil majoring itu gitu ya. Belajarlah bikin impact measuring, terus belajarlah bikin impact report supaya kita punya impact reporting yang Indonesia style. Karena
That's
sekarang
true.
masih global style banget.
That's
gitu.
true. That's true. Okay, we're gonna play a song buat kamu teman-teman Indika. Surely we will be back in just a little bit. The last bit of talk set with Mbak Gita dan juga Mbak Denia, CEO and founder of Cleanomic. Make sure you stay tuned right here, only on Indika Pagi.